Alright, welcome back to Talos 2. Apparently it autosaved me here, which is convenient, because I'm just about to leave. They have left. Cryer and Jeremy, I guess everyone has left. I did see, like, while cutting in the last one, I did see Melville walk around, like, before we did the tower, and she had nothing to say, so yeah, I don't think anyone wanted to talk. So, let's do this. Let's just go to the ending and see, like, how extensive that is, if it's just a bit of a cutscene, or if it's, like, an entire puzzle segment, or who knows? Travel to the megastructure. Now, yeah, 2 more lost levels here, and then we have all the golden gates, and the stars to turn in.
Byron always called me a pessimist, but I don't think it's pessimistic to recognize our flaws.
True.
Or to think the natural world is just as valuable as we are.
Sure.
If I was pessimistic, I wouldn't believe that we can turn our back on the old ways, or that we can find happiness in humility. But I do. I have hope, even if Byron could never see it that way.
Thanks, Al. He's just really trying to, like, justify himself. Wants people to like him. I'm not a grumpy old pessimist guy. I do agree. And it's nighttime. With some nice RGB. Gotta have this shot. But I mean, there's probably gonna be some better shots later down the line, I would expect. Whoa, why have you parked there? Oh, I see, that's the Herman and Co. VTOL. Hey, maybe Cornelius is gonna swoop in and steal this one. I guess I should enable this in case there's something to, like, interact with, but yeah, there's not. Alright. Let's go.
1K, a word, please.
How about no?
Without the streaming.
No, I'm recording here.
I'm afraid your choices have put me into a difficult position. Belief in the goal was already waning, but your revelation in the Somnodrome may have given it the final blow.
Well, if it wasn't my revelation, then it would have been someone else's. Like, what are you talking about? I didn't do anything. It's just like, this is just... Yeah, I don't know. Then why didn't you stop me from using the Somnodrome? I kind of want to say both of these. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, like, he didn't know that's what it was gonna do or say, but it was the truth. I just shared what I experienced. Nothing else, you know? I guess we'll say this.
I'm sure it was, and I don't even disagree. No,
you just want to whine, okay?
All the answers, not even the founder. But that doesn't mean that we don't need the goal.
Well, that's up for everyone to decide, right?
For a moment. You and I both know that I exaggerated. I built a myth around Athena that does not reflect what she believed.
But you knew all along that she didn't want the gold?
It wasn't really about her. It was about what the city needed. It was about keeping us together, invested in a common narrative. And it was about preventing us from going the way of our ancestors. Because temptation is real, and our flaws are still the same.
So he was the twirling mustache evil villain all along that, like, twisted Athena's words and made her, like, leave because people were, like, deifying her and taking this, like, her words as this whole goal. Like, Herman knew that people were misinterpreting everything that she was saying and making her out to be more than what she was, and, like, all of that, and just went, good, this is great because we can control our population and, like, have order. I don't know, that seems a little sketch to me. So you admit the goal is a myth.
A myth, but a necessary one. I'm not a fanatic or a fool, 1K, although I sometimes play one. I'm just trying to do the right thing.
Isn't that up for everyone to decide
then? I know
then?
I can't stop you from trying to save Byron, but what's in that pyramid could destroy everything I've tried to build.
Oh no, your New Jerusalem. Maybe it's more important that, like, the entire population see the whole truth and then we can discuss it and come to a conclusion and, like, objectives for our population as a whole, instead of just a curmudgeon-y old man deciding what's best for everyone. The myth of the goal must be preserved to prevent us from repeating, yeah, blah blah. I share your fear of the theory of everything, not really. Your myth is strangling our entire species, kind of. You can shove your goal where the sun don't shine. Okay, these are very, like, very binary, just... I don't know. I don't really share the fear, I see the fear. I can see what could go wrong with the theory of everything, the toe, Athena's toe, but I just don't really agree with either of these. But this is like, both of these feel too strong as well, but I guess, yeah, let's commit to the whole, let's go full toe, and just say your myth is strangling our entire species.
Don't think I haven't considered it. I listened to those Alexandra Drennan recordings over and over. I just don't know if she was right.
That's true as well.
About us.
I don't think she maybe was
maybe
for everything.
I did lose my way. Very well.
Oh.
I've done what I could. You do as you must.
Well, that was good.
Good luck.
Thanks. Okay. Yeah, he's surprisingly, like, malleable, Hermanubis. Just, it's like, well, I think this way, and you're like, I don't disagree. And he's like, okay, fair enough, I guess. I mean, for all of, like, him saying everything that I built, he's pretty easy. Like, he easily gave up on it when we just say, nah, maybe not. So, I mean, maybe he's not quite so mustache twirling after all.
Let's go.
You're coming along this time?
Yep.
Well, what about protocol?
Screw protocol.
Screw
Wow.
protocol. It's Byron.
Yeah, this looks weird. All of these quote-unquote reflections, like, this is not right. That ain't right. Yeah. It's a bit of a shame that the lighting is so jank. RTX on my ass. Yeah, it's a shame the actual, like, rendered or rasterized lighting, or whatever you want to call it, where you don't have RTX, looks so jank too. Like, it looks so flat. Because otherwise I probably would prefer it. If, like, more... If they didn't have RTX, but instead, like, put more emphasis on making the lighting actually look good and static, maybe I would have liked it more. That's kind of how it goes for pretty much all of these, like, rendering things in this game. If they had just not gone for the fancy new tech and instead refined the old tech more from, like, Talos 1 and stuff, maybe it would have just looked better and more consistent overall, in my opinion. Is Melville staying? Oh, pop in. Is everyone going? Are we going on a family field trip? Hello. Wait, what? Why'd you stop? Fly it into Al's face. It'd be funny. So they're all gonna just, like, stick around here and let me go in, following that sprite. I wonder if you die if you fall down there. Probably at a certain point here. Oh. What is that? Yeah, alright. It's 1K's time to shine.
Follow my sprite, and it will show you the way to your friend.
Do as he says. We went through a lot of trouble to get this guy out of his chains. Now it's his turn to help.
How about I don't? What if I just go elsewhere? I'm gonna assume that if I don't follow the sprite, these doors are just gonna be locked. Like, this door, probably just locked. I'm assuming this is just a linear section. Yeah, exactly. I guess maybe we're gonna leave through there or something. So basically, I don't even need the sprite, because there's only one way to go anyway.
You must free him.
Yeah.
He cannot free himself.
Then why'd you trap him in the first place? Oh, and now we're here again. Just checking. Maybe one of these will open. Oh, that was just Byron right there. We could just see him, like, sitting here. Hey, buddy. How many bits am I holding up?
What's happening? 1K? I'm out. Oh, my friend, the things that I saw, the power of this machine, the depth of her grief. Come on, follow me. I have to show you something.
Oh, I thought he meant, like, I'm out, as in, like, I'm not gonna do this anymore.
All of this was deliberate.
Oh?
Athena testing us to see if we're worthy of her invention.
It's not?
I wanted to believe that she had a plan.
She was just fucking around?
In my own way, I mythologized her as much as everyone else. I never thought she might feel confused.
She was just a
lonely,
kid in a playground,
uncertain.
seeing what she could
And
build.
what's the most human thing to do when you feel lost and sad and you have no idea what to do next? You take a nap. Here, listen.
If I give them the machine, if I convince them of its
How'd you
power,
initiate this?
we could finally build the world Alexandra imagined. The world Miranda deserved. No, the world we all deserve, even the worst of us. We could take stewardship of this planet. We could explore the stars. We
The
could
stars
give
are overrated.
meaning to the universe.
If you embrace the knowledge of the flame, you can bring light into the darkness.
But what if they make the same mistakes again? What if selfishness and stupidity win out again? What if they take my machine and turn it into a weapon?
Okay,
What
Shodan.
if they act like children and burn the planet?
The secrets of the flame are not for ordinary mortals to know.
Yeah, so it is
You
just kind of
cannot
like
overcome
aspects
your
of her
sinful nature.
mentality.
Do you see what's happening? It's her. It's all
Oh,
her.
well, I called it.
Everything we're seeing is Athena. Her every hope, her every fear, all of her memories and contradictions brought to life by the machine. A dream-given form.
Oh, but she
expressed
didn't
in the
do that
language of her
intentionally?
childhood. A world of puzzles and towers.
No, what can I do? How do I make this decision? There has to be an answer. There has to be a way of making sure it's the right choice. It can't just be a leap of faith.
There are no answers, creature of clay. Every question leads to another.
She's not waiting for us to prove ourselves before she helps us. She needs us to help her. We have to wake her up.
Interesting.
Whoops.
Oh,
The system is still stabilizing. Maybe we'd better get out. Come on.
yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of predicted, like, some of that, but definitely not all of it. There were things there, like twists where, yeah, she wasn't planning all of this all along. I definitely thought that's what was going on, that she had some sort of grand plan and intent to making all of these things. So she really was just, like, feeling bored, might build a mega structure later, ITK. Where'd he go? I lost track of him. It was dilly-dallying. Looks like he just went through here, yeah. Oh, and we're just leaving.
No, I cannot allow this.
Oh no. Oh, ow. I'm fried. Act 5. Full Fathom 5. What do you mean, Act 5? I thought we were ending the game.
You have suffered a grievous injury, my child.
Is this a longer
But
ending
do
than I
not
expected?
lose faith. Your companions have not forgotten you, and it is through the bonds that you have forged that
power
you
of
will
friendship.
be saved.
It always comes in clutch. Wait. Oh no. It was all a time loop?
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Wait, back?
For a while there, I thought we might have to reset you.
Okay. I thought this was gonna be some, like, real weird, like, ass pull where, oh, actually, the entire time of you waking up, seeing all of these things, doing all these puzzles, all of that is just, like, bullshit, and in your mind that happened, like, got injected in that second where you were waking up, and actually, you were just, like, I don't know, fed this information by Athena so that you could, like, wake up as the new Messiah or something. I thought it was going some crazy place right there. What happened to me?
We think you and Byron got hit by some kind of energy discharge. Knocked both of you out. Alcatraz, Melville, and Yakut went looking for you, but you were hard to find.
What do you mean? We were literally in
And
the
even
next
harder to
room.
fix. It's been several weeks.
I guess, is Byron okay? Who cares about New Jerusalem?
He's fine, don't worry.
What's the situation in New Jerusalem?
A lot has changed. While you were asleep, the idea of the goal cracked
Oh.
and then broke.
Well,
People decided they wanted change.
okay, this might
They
be
wanted
moving a
the
little too
ideals of
fast.
Athena, not the founder. A better world of growth and exploration, but without the mistakes of the past. And so they turned to Byron, who never wavered in his beliefs. He's mayor now.
Everything just happened off
Question
screen.
is, what do you plan to do now?
We have to go back to save Athena. I don't have any other
And what
choice.
about the theory of everything?
Who cares about her toe? We have to embrace the future. We have to shut down the megastructure. We have to destroy it before it destroys us. Okay, again, very, like, black and white choices, so I guess we have to embrace the future is what I'm gonna go for. Yeah?
If that's your choice, you should speak to Byron. He's waiting for you outside.
I mean, I'm curious if we can actually... Like, it might be valuable to do the ending twice, regardless of, like, doing the Golden Gates and all that, if you can make some choices here and say, no, we should shut everything down, let's not do it, and just see if that's, like, a different
We're all
ending.
in this together, 1K. One way or another.
A new beginning. Help Byron get elected mayor. I think I did look at some of the achievements and saw that, like, there were other people that could become mayor? I'm not entirely sure who. If it was Herman again, like, re-elected, or Jeremy or something. So, I mean, that seems interesting, that maybe we can do more. Oh, we can't go in here now. I can't sprint. I assume we're going out there, and going in here is just... nothing? Oh, Cornelius, what? Eustathius. Oh. The first companions? Byron. Why is it so... Sarabai? Sun? Was someone just called Sun? Aurora. Lifthrasser. Ben Arroya. I remember that name. Neum. Or apparently that's pronounced like Neve or something. It's kind of weird. Hypatia. Yemo. Melampus. Yeah, I guess these are the first companions. How many are there? 12? Like 13 with Athena, is it? So, who was that guy again that was like, I was nearly a first companion? Was he just like 14 or something? Or whatever? I don't know if Athena is 0 or 1. Hey, Byron.
Hello, 1K.
Hello, Mr. Mayor.
It's still strange when people call me that. You know, it's funny. Asking you to come along on the expedition was an impulse, but it was probably the most momentous decision I made. You changed everything.
I'm great.
But the story's not over yet.
We have to save Athena.
We do. She gave everything she had for this city. And I don't
So
think any
she
of us
is
really
still in the
understood it.
megastructure?
Not even me. We all tried to turn her into a prophet when she was just
One of us.
a human being.
What did you see while you were stuck in the system? Sure.
Athena's dreams. A recursive loop of hopes and fears. And my own foolishness. For thinking I had been abandoned. When I had been given a chance to grow up. To stand for my own ideas.
What do we do now?
Well, luckily this time we shouldn't have any trouble getting another expedition approved. I hear the mayor is a big fan of Athena and is very interested in her theory of everything.
We can do everything we want.
In fact, I think he's having a VTOL prepared as we speak. There's just one thing you have to take care of first.
Which is?
Speak to Melville and Yakut. They were part of the beginning, they can be part of the end, if they want to.
There, he kind of said more like Jakut than Yakut. People are a little inconsistent with some of the names too. Linarchs. That was the like engineer one, right? We're just back at the dam, yeah. Oh, I wonder if we can like jump around here. Wait. There's obviously an invisible wall here, yeah. Damn, that would have been cool if you could just escape. But man, I'm kind of wondering, like, I'm not sure I have time for the whole ending sequence then. I guess let's talk here, and then we might have to leave it off there.
Good to see you up and awake, 1K.
Yeah, I always liked her. It's good to be back. What's up?
We've been studying the Samnodrome data while you were out. So far, all the math checks out. I'm hoping you're assembling your team to finally unravel the theory of everything. I'd love to get my hands on that data.
I am.
Excellent.
So if I had said no earlier, maybe that wouldn't have happened?
Good luck with the rest of your mission, 1K.
Yeah, that's it. Oh man. I guess let's keep going for like a minute, and we'll see if I get a good stopping point. If it just keeps going, I might have to abort here. Maybe I should save, like just save a backup here just in case I need to load that back. I assume it's saved like when you woke up or something, so one sec. Alright.
You're going back, aren't you?
We are. We can't leave Athena trapped.
But you're not going to shut the machine down, are you?
No.
Then let me just say this, okay? I understand what you believe in. I really do. I've always respected your vision of the future, Byron. It's beautiful. It's moving. But just consider that maybe there is another way.
I mean, that's what I've been saying too.
A way that is more humble and maybe less exciting, but no less beautiful. Just consider that maybe that machine doesn't have any answers for us.
Okay, well that I don't agree
really
with.
Matter.
But just like we
don't
shouldn't
need
maybe
a theory of everything to be happy.
It was never
get
just
too
about
wild.
happiness, Hal. But thank you for your honesty.
Oh, the frames are dying. But yeah, I mean, now it just feels like we're going way too ham with all this, just like barely discussing anything. Just like, let's go, let's shoot off, colonize all the stars, and terraform the planet, and create life, and change the universe. Which maybe is a little much, but like, accessing the information and the potential of it, I don't think is necessarily a bad thing.
Alright, I'll see you at the VTOL.
Okay, so we actually do get like a chance to just walk around here. You don't want to talk? Believe in humanity. Civilization creates meaning. Oh, it's just, yeah, one thing. Rebuild the world. We can all share in abundance. I wonder if these would have been different then, had I been more, like, passive, or more, like, not passive, what's the word? Conservative or whatever. Just like, no, we shouldn't do this, we should, like, try and
things are
limit things.
getting better.
What? Okay, you didn't want to talk until I
Attention
left.
all citizens. A scavenging expedition to the western ruins will set out next week. If you'd like to participate, please get in touch with Garrus.
I do. I like exploration. And there's purple. yeah, I mean, there's, like, a lot to do here in the city again, it seems. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to leave it off here, and we'll re-explore the city again. See, like, how much more there is to this ending. If maybe it's just, like, is it gonna cliffhanger ending, where we're like, okay, let's go save Athena, cut to black, roll credits, and we don't even get to see what happens until Talos Principle 3? I don't know. But yeah, okay. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.